Ah, bugger. I might be late to work. Slightly hung up. Well, today we're gonna help you with some tips to get through winter. So, most of you think you gotta clean this up, but you wanna keep all that dirt there. What happens if you get stuck in the winter? Then you know you got the resources on board to help get you out. You got all those leaves, all that dirt. Look at all that good stuff. You got leaves and rocks and all kinds of stuff up there. So keep that there. Then that way you know you got it on board in the winter. If you get stuck, you can throw it underneath your wheels and carry on. So there you go. Also, the oil. You want to make sure it's clumpy. Clumpy, that's what you want. Clumpy oil. When you got that clumpy oil, that boosts your horsepower. That makes it easy starting for the winter, so you want that nice and clumpy. Check your car over, make sure you're not going to lose pieces over the winter because you're going to have ice hanging. You know, that mirror's got at least another couple years of life left in it. Let's move into the cockpit of this hot rod. Oh my. Oh, come on. You're not due for another service for another 6 months. Do not clean out your car. Just because you're heading into winter, do not clean it out. You know, you got all this good stuff in here. You know, what if you find out you got a hole in your floor? Might as well use your good license plate to patch a hole in the floor or wherever. You know, you got a bottle, you got miscellaneous, well, you didn't see that, but we got an extra mirror for some reason. You know, we got a tow rope and garbage. You might need that garbage to light a fire or plug a hole somewhere in the car. So don't get rid of that. Your car starts under a minute, then you know what? It's good again. Come on, I got like 10 more years of payments. Come on. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Little sputter sputter. You know what's coming to life. Oh, come on, Nelly. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, bugger. You know, this car is a little temperamental, but you know, it usually starts under a minute. You just gotta feather the pedal, even though it's a fuel injection, you know. Yeah, that's just an old folks tale, you know. Well, I looked at my engine block again, and it doesn't have a block heater. I've never been successful at finding it. So anyways, I'm not going to spend the $19.99. I refuse to spend $19.99 on this car. Why? Why, you know, why spend that money for a block heater? So this is my alternative. Since we're making a video about how to get through the winter, this is what I'm gonna do. Show you how to get through the winter in style. Just getting into the early months of winter, so I'll fill you in on this little secret. So, you know, don't tell too many people, okay? Just between me and you. You know, to have the right space from your heater to the car, but I believe my poor car is cold, so I just need to warm it up. You know, it's a family secret, you know, this old way of doing things, but there we go. I like these heaters. Ready for takeoff. Yeah. So we just gotta wait a little while, let the car warm up. And since we're going to be waiting here, it's a perfect opportunity to cook yourself some lunch. Now, isn't that efficient? You can cook your lunch, keep an eye on the car to make sure we're not roasting that, and cook the perfect hot dog. I'm ingenious. Some days. This is super cool. I can be late 9 times in a week, but boy, if I'm late 10 times, be tweaks. So I'm trying my best. Cooking me hot dog. Trying to warm my car up. I guess from now on I'm going to use my my guest blanket there, you know, and use it for my car to keep it warm at night. That way I can make sure I get to work in the morning. I do gotta apologize if it does catch on fire, but that's okay. That just knows that this process is working, and it's an extra step, an extra benefit. What we're getting out of it is it's hardening the steel, and then that way your ride's not gonna rust. This is the best way to make sure your car is gonna get through winter. It's time consuming, but you know, just gonna make this car last. Well, I'm getting really impatient, so I moved it real close, but things are warming up. Same thing with my my lunch. We just gotta get her done. So you know, that's all right. It's smelling great. We're gonna have the whole neighborhood here soon. This Primo Red Hot. So we had it on the hood here for a bit. So there's that process there. That's hardening the steel. So you know that spot there is never gonna rust. Not a big deal, you know. They say patina's cool. Well, this is even cooler than patina. You know that spot's not gonna rust through ever. Come on, hurry up. Gonna be late. Right up close. So that's helping out big time. It's like spring here. Well, let's cross our fingers. See? No worries. Service every 5 years, that's all you need to do. You know, you only got 1 or 2 lights on in the dash. You're golden. Well, I gotta give her and get to work. Ah, bugger. I might be late to work. Slightly hung up. It just turned out my battery's getting a little cold. So, you know, there you go. Problem solved, right? Why spend the money on a new battery when you can just lug around this heater? Dual purpose. You know, thanks for watching today's video. Cheers.